Hi all. I did a video earlier, but actually I came up. What happened is that I had to delete the whole thing because um, actually I didn't have enough information that I needed to share, and I also found something too that's very important. I need to share too to get it out of the way. So if it's a two-part video. That means that I did have a lot of information to share. But the first thing I want to talk about is the moon, the total moon lunar eclipse that will take place on December 10th this year, 2011. And that's just a week away. Okay? And I found this website, and I want to thank Hyungs. They're on YouTube. He has a YouTube account, and he linked to this article. And the reason I wanted to follow this up, well, I've always wanted to follow this up to make my vlog, what I'm doing, complete. But this is just little details, so I can get on. I'll get on with this about what I'm wanting to do, and I'm trying to prove a point. Okay, and then one of the points I want to prove was to a commenter a few months back ago when the last was back in June when the last blood moon occurred at that time. Well, I made the comment. Well, I said in the video that there would be a triad that would occur this year of 3 red moons. So far, 2 has come to pass. Okay, now this one that's happening on December 10th is a blood moon. So to that commenter saying that it won't be a blood moon on December 10th, because I tried to prove to him that it would be on December 10th. But they said, well, it may occur on December 10th, but it's not a blood moon. Okay. Well, anyway, that's what I don't like to get into, arguments or debates on it. I'm a kind of person that thinks, well, if it comes true, if it is true, it will come true. Okay? And then if it's not, it doesn't. And, and I always back my stuff up anyway. But here you go. This is from NASA. Okay, now even though I don't trust NASA, well, this one, this is the only thing that I could find. Them saying that this was going to be a blood moon. And this is a video, and it will explain how okay, this goes into the video on YouTube. It's going to occur at sunrise, it says, because you probably can't hear it. And it will be visible in western part of North America. So if you live in those western part of the states, you'll be able to see it in the early hours. And by 6:05 a.m. it will be red in color. So this will be a blood red moon, and it'll be the final one the triad series this year until I think they said 2014, 2015. And that will be during the time of the tribulation period. So you can see there the beautiful red. And I want to go back and read the article. I'm just going to run through this video real quick. So about 3 minutes and 39 seconds. So I just wanted to show this as proof that there will be a blood moon on December the 10th, 2011, which is about a week away. So set your calendars, and if you're up early to view the moon, the eclipse, that would be great to get some pictures, huh? And it shows how the light reflects off the earth onto the moon to give it that red color. So I'll leave links to all of these. And isn't that beautiful? Yeah, that's really gorgeous. That's our Earth. And to see the volcanoes are involved with that too, and the color of the moon and the brightness of the moon also. And you can see a slight turquoise color in the horizon too. So I think that'd be very pretty. I probably won't be able to see it because I'm not in the western part of the United States. I wish I was. I would love to get a view of that. Yeah, it's going to be a big moon too. Okay. Alright, it's done with that. So I'm back to on the article. But basically what this had run through, it ran through what the man said in the video here. The article says the action begins around 4:45 a.m. Pacific Standard Time, when the red shadow of the Earth first falls across the lunar disk, and by 6:05 a.m. Pacific Time, the moon will be fully engulfed in red light. And this event, the last total lunar eclipse until 2014. Okay, it was 2014. And because I thought it was said somewhere around there, it would be. And it's visible from the Pacific side of North America across the entire Pacific Ocean to Asia and Eastern Europe. Okay, now there's a link to the global visual map here. And oh, okay, it's a download. Can we wait for a download? No, it was a download. I thought it was like to a link or something. Okay, this is shows the coordinates and everything of the total lunar eclipse for December 11th. So you see, it gives how the moon will move across past the Earth. Was it the Earth? Yeah. And it has information. So it has all the links there. You see, I'm just rambling a little bit. But that's what I wanted to show, that there is proof that there is going to be a red moon on December 10th. This is for the people in the western United States. The eclipse is the deepest just before a local dawn. Face west to see the red moon sinking into the horizon as the sun rises behind your back is a rare way to begin the day. Not only will the moon be beautifully red, it will also be inflated by the moon illusion. For reasons not fully understood, that the astronomers' low-hanging moons look unnaturally large when they beam through trees, buildings, or other foreground objects. And In fact, a low moon is not wider than any other moon, but the human brain insists otherwise. To observers in the western USA, therefore, the eclipse will appear supersized. Okay, so you'll be looking at a huge moon. It might seem puzzling that the moon turns red when it's entered the shadow of the earth, and the shadow is supposed to be dark. In this case, the delicate layer of a dusty air around our planet reddens and redirects the light of the sun, filling the dark behind the earth with a sunset red glow. And the exact hue, anything from bright orange to blood red, is possible depending on the unpredictable state of the atmosphere at the time of the eclipse. And this scientist by the name of Richard King of the University of Colorado says that he had studied these lunar eclipses for years, and as a means of monitoring conditions in Earth's upper atmosphere, he has become skilled at forecasting these events. He said, "I expect this eclipse to be a bright orange or even a copper colored, with a possibility of a hint of turquoise at the edge," he predicts. And the Earth's stratosphere is the key. During a lunar eclipse, most of the light illuminating the moon passes through the stratosphere, where it is reddened by the scattering. He explains, if the stratosphere is loaded with dust from volcanic eruptions, as you've seen in the video, the eclipse will be dark. And a clear stratosphere, on the other hand, produces a brighter eclipse. At the moment, the stratosphere is mostly clear with a little input from the recent volcanoes. So, I thought that too, that since we've been having a lot of volcano activity, I figured, this has got to be a red moon, So I'm excited that it is a red moon, and that my findings did prove that I was right. No, I'm just kidding. But I'm glad I did find out that now we have a triad of blood moons that has occurred this year alone, in 2011. So mark that as a historical event, because it's very rare to have that many blood moons together in 1 year. Okay, and so that's all the information I needed to share on this one, and I have some other things I needed to share too on the 188 cycle days, and the earthquake activity that occurs during that time, and some possible possibilities that the next earthquake could be, the big earthquake could be around California and around the Ring of Fire. But I'll get to that in the next video, because I'm just rambling right now. Okay, I'll tell you, God bless, and Jesus loves you. Y'all take care, and you don't know Jesus today, make Him the Lord of your life, because we're not guaranteed another tomorrow. Okay, take care until next time. Bye-bye now.